Hello everybody, this is Duff with Gaming Nexus and now loading. I'm here to kind of just show off one of my all-time favorite games, and one that I really think is super underappreciated in the gaming world. This is Windjammers, back from 1994, was on the Neo Geo. So if you saw it, you likely saw it in the arcade, because unfortunately, it never came anywhere else except for the Wii Virtual Console. So, as with all Neo Geo games, which I absolutely love, they give you like a little pseudo tutorial here in the beginning, showing you what each button does and, how to play the game. Old school style. So we're going to go against the computer. And what this was kind of like a combination of dodgeball and frisbee. Or I guess more than dodgeball. I'd say dodgeball, soccer, and frisbee. And it was just a ton of fun, especially multiplayer. And I just think there was so much potential with it. But unfortunately, it never came out on anything like the Genesis or the SNES. So basically, what you have is there are 3 different scoring zones in the back of each side. See, the bottom and the top are worth 3, the center's worth 5. You can move around when you don't have the frisbee, but once you have the frisbee, you have to stay in place until you throw it. So, I mean, it starts off pretty easy, but like I said, if you're playing multiplayer, man, this used to get intense. We used to play this endlessly at Putt-Putt Golfing Games on Georgesville Road here in Columbus. This was what they had, one of those Neo Geo systems that had like 4 games in it. I think they had Samurai Showdown, this, Metal Slug, and maybe Magician Lord, if I remember right. God, that was over 20 years ago. But this is the one we would always play multiplayer on. And I remember praying that it would have come to this. I had a Super Nintendo. I was a Super Nintendo kid. Didn't get a Genesis till the very end. And then I kicked myself in the butt for that. But like you can see, it's pretty simple concept, but it's a ton of fun. And all these companies nowadays, they want to remake games and make modern versions of older games. This is the kind of stuff I think they need to look for. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love stuff like The Last of Us Remastered and whatnot, but we don't need remakes one generation after they've come out. This is the kind of stuff they need to be reaching into the archives and pulling back out. Oh, he barely got that. Yep, you could do these super throws like you saw there if you build up enough energy. And just 2 buttons, pretty simple. You've got dive and throw, which is your A button. And then B does a lob, which you can set them up. Oh, he's up on me. We're going to the second round here. But you throw this, maybe throw some more than one person on a team. And throw some online multiplayer in this. I could see this being a ton of fun on the modern consoles. Or PC. And I believe Data East is dead, so I'm sure the rights are out there somewhere to be had. I remember hearing something recently that when they folded, which wasn't that long ago. Ooh, I barely won that one. Can't remember the name of the company, but the Inafune's company that he went and started. Concept, is that it? I believe they snatched up the rights to the Data East library, so this might be in their possession at this time. Chances are we're never going to see anything from it, but I can hope and pray. See, get some dashing going in here. Like I said, you get these. He's curving his throws. I don't remember the details of exactly how to pull off these special throws and whatnot. Yes, we'll continue. That's the joy of emulation. And if you're wondering, I'm currently running this on Final Burn Alpha on the PC. I do have access to the actual cart version of this. I have a friend who has a Neo Geo and he has it, but I wasn't able to get it to record this, so I went the uncool way, as many people call it. Hey, how'd I end up with the girl? I didn't realize I picked her, but that's alright. She's good. She's faster than anything, which makes it easier to block with her. Yeah, that was kind of the categories you had. You know, you had the girl and one guy who were extremely fast but didn't throw that hard. Then you had your person who had balance between the two. See, I gotta remember how to do the supers. See, they get 2 points if you miss it from a pop-up, plus the 3 and the 5 for scoring. Here. Get it going. I ain't gonna miss it this time, that's for sure. Boom, bounced it in for 5. Of course, you know, the thing that scares me, let's say somebody did get a hold of this and try to redo it. They do something crazy, like make it first person and, you know, connect support. I don't want all that. Just make the classic game. Hell, just make the same game available on the modern consoles with some features such as online now. That's all we need. I think that's the problem with a lot of the modern remakes of old games. Try to do too much with them. And then in doing so, they often lose what made them so great. I mean, this doesn't need much changing. Just maybe tighten up the controls a little bit. Touch up the graphics, even though you don't even have to do that, because I love the pixelized 16-bit graphics. I guess Neo Geo is technically called 24-bit. So... but, you know, it was fantastic. But just think of the options. Hell, let Nintendo do it with the Mario cast. Make it a Mario sports game. So let's get somebody who's good with it. Let's get a strong guy. See what he plays like. I just can't remember for the life of me how to do the super throws. If I remember, it has to do with bouncing it up. So once you bounce it up, you can charge. You'll see the computer constantly, you know, going into flames and then launching it at me, but I just don't remember exactly how to do it. Yeah, and I forgot there is a timer per quote-unquote set. Oh, there we go. There we go. I put him into the net with it. Yeah, it was just a matter of tapping. Ah, oh, didn't do it. Tap the catch button rather than holding it to catch it, and then kept tapping it to charge up while it was up in the air. See if we can do that again. There we go. There. Oh. Hit one of the. Nice try, dude. Uh-oh. Oh, you got it. Good throw. Like, this is the kind of game I would play endlessly if there was, like, ranked match play online with. Oh, he won. I cannot beat this guy for the life of me. Oh! Alright, I'm making myself look bad here. Come on. There we go. There we go. Tied it up for this set. Come on. Oh, it tied. I wonder what happens. Was it? Oh, we're in sudden death, so next point wins. Alright. Let's see here. He'll probably bring his A game. I'll bring whatever I can muster up. There we go. Oh, cross the court all the way. Of course, they had little celebratory dances. They could probably do a lot of that. Make them a little more modern. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. There's a bonus game. I forgot. I'm trying to remember. What do I gotta do here? You gotta, oh yeah, that's right. You dog, you gotta jump over the people. You don't wanna, oh, yes, there we go. We got it. Yeah, I forgot about this. There is a little mini game. And you got points. You have to jump over the people laying down and dodge all the little hazards on the beach, and then hopefully be in position to jump and grab it before it lands. I forgot all about that. Try and go through here and see what happens when we complete the entire gauntlet of the computer. Now this one, you notice we don't have those. The net is straight. So this could really get into a shootout. Well, maybe not. And now I know the 5s are on the top and bottom, and you got the big 3 in the middle. So yeah, there's some court variation. Oh, really? Alright. Set 2. I'm not going to embarrass myself like I did that time. I say that, but now I am. I am just not doing well. Oh, well, he's up 2-0. He wins. But luckily for me, I have credits. Let's go back for the medium guy. So I got, what, 4 more people to be... Oh, mirror match. Beach, lawn, tiled, concrete, clay. Yeah, if I remember right, every stadium has something unique about it. Be it the layout or the net setup, having those pillars and whatnot, or how many pillars they have. Come on. Not on your best day, buddy. Ugh. Thought for sure that was going to put him in the back of the net. It's just a fun, simple arcade game. Something we don't see enough of. But let's see. In all honesty, who would be the most likely to bring this back out? Honestly, it'd probably end up being an indie title. I see Concept. They haven't really done anything huge yet. Mighty Number 9 is going to be kind of their, I think, test of the waters. And, I mean, it looks really good. I'm glad to see them finally get a firm release date on that, which is this coming September. Yep, I'm just not good at this. But anyway, that's Windjammers. If you got the Wii, you can pick it up on the Virtual Console. Highly recommend you do. It's a ton of fun. And let's just hope that someday, somebody brings this game back to life. If you want more information on this game and others like it, you can check us out over at GamingNexus.com.